How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the moving platform here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. As you can see, the Tree of Life here behind me. And there is a popular mythos about Disney's Animal Kingdom, and that is that it is a quote-unquote half-day park, and that there's simply just not enough to do. And I am actually here to prove that is absolutely not true. I think a lot of people come in and ride the safari ride Everest, and then hop out and go to whatever park they're going to go to. But if you slow down, take your time, there's actually quite a bit to do. And I'm going to show you some of the cool stuff that's probably the undiscovered Disney's Animal Kingdom. So let's see. I've got my smart water. I'm going to carry this until they give me a sponsorship. I think I can actually do it. But I've got my smart water, so let's go look at some animals and show you some stuff that you may have never actually seen here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. All right, let's go. So for our first stop, we are here at the Tree of Life Garden. It is right here to the right-hand side, right around the corner as you walk right past Pizza Safari here in Animal Kingdom. It's a really cool little trail that takes you right up dead close to the Tree of Life. It's the closest you can actually get to the Tree of Life without doing It's Tough to Be a Bug, which takes place inside the tree. So it is the closest you can get to the outside. It makes for much better pictures, and people walk right by it. I've watched people walk right by it the 30 seconds I've been standing here. So we're gonna go in here, I'm gonna take some pictures, show you guys some footage of exactly what it looks like in here, and see why you should not walk right past this. So just a few steps onto the trail, we get to our first little stop right here, and you can start seeing some of the carvings. Of course, you know the Tree of Life is known for its carvings. It's got all sorts of animals, like lions and tigers, elephants and everything. You know, there's so much other stuff. Like if you walk down this trail, you see like right here you have a lobster, what looks like a crawfish. Hey, you got, I believe it's a turtle. You got a bunch of different stuff. And this is just the first stop on this trail. So we're gonna keep walking and show you guys some more stuff. All right, here we are. Pretty much, this is pretty much the closest you get to the tree on the trail here. But you can see all the different details that go into the tree. Starting here, you have the bird there. You know, and then you look up, you can see the real detail that goes into the carving on this tree. You see how close we are. I mean, of course, everybody stops back on the back main walkway to take their family photo or their photo pass shot. But, you know, obviously this is not a recommended spot for a family photo. But you get some really, really pretty stuff just by taking this trail and getting up just a little bit closer. You can take in all the detail that goes into all the different carvings and really get to enjoy the Tree of Life for everything it's worth. The Tree of Life garden path is only this, I think, one of the second places you can ever experience at Disney, the back side of water. Jungle Cruise joke. Well, this is one of my favorite spots on the Tree of Life garden path because the rhino here is probably one of the most detailed carvings that you can get as close to without actually, you know, climbing up on the tree. There's nice little places to sit down right here. There's another one right over here. It's really nice and shaded in here. It is substantially cooler where I'm standing right now than it is in anywhere else in the park. It's wonderful. You get the nice shade of the tree. It's a nice little, quiet little spot. There's no one around me within eyesight. No one. Everyone's walking right past it. And that's why, to me, this is one of the highlights of undiscovered Disney's Animal Kingdom. Right here, the Tree of Life Garden. I keep wanting to call it the Tree of Garden Life. I don't know why. The Tree of Life Garden right here. The only downside to it is that when you walk to get to it, you have to walk past the Tree of Life to the right, and when you come out at the end, it does drop you pretty far back, so you kind of backtrack a good ways, but you get to see a lot of really cool stuff, and to me, it's worth the few extra steps. Here we are at the first of two of the major animal walking treks that you can take here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Behind me, we are at Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's got a lot of cool animals, a lot of birds, a lot of different things, and of course it does have the gorilla habitat, which of course we'll stop and see, but let's go and walk through here and go see the gorillas.
Great shot.
So we're here on the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, and they have something really cool here. It's free. maybe it's kind of nerdy of me, but I think this is kind of cool that they have a bird guide, so you can carry this around with you, see all the different types of birds, and helps you identify them. Like I said, maybe it's kind of nerdy and sciencey, but I like that kind of stuff. So, and it's free. Can't beat that.
He just gets mad if the boys play on him too much. That's about it. The boys are in here. They're just up. So we have 2 2-year-olds. They may be busy.
So it's time for our snack stop on this episode. I wanted to do something different this time. I didn't want to do ice cream or something sweet or something to drink. I wanted to do like a real food, something with some substance, something with some protein. So I have the teriyaki beef slider from right here in Asia in Animal Kingdom. It's a pretty good portion. You don't get anything with it like a slaw or any type of side. It's just the slider that you see here, so it's just the bread. Plenty of meat on it though. It's also got like a pickled cucumber. So let's take a bite of it and see what we think. Okay, that's really good. It's really good. I didn't really get a lot of the cucumber, so let's take another bite and see if I can get some more of the cucumber this time. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. The cucumber adds a lot to it too. Kind of messy. Kind of meat falling all over the place. Should have grabbed a fork probably. So, really, really good. So teriyaki beef slider right here in Asia in Disney's Animal Kingdom. So in my last episode, I did the top ways to beat the heat in Magic Kingdom. But fun fact for you, due to all the vegetation, all the trees, Disney's Animal Kingdom is actually usually around 4 to 5 degrees hotter than any other Disney park. So in Disney's Animal Kingdom, the way to beat the heat, water, 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 drink water. There are more water fountains and water stops in Disney's Animal Kingdom than any other park. And remember, at any of the full service restaurants, anything that has a window that you can walk up to and get a drink in a cup, you can ask for a cup of water for free. So don't be embarrassed to do it. Everybody does it. I do it all the time. Trust me, as soon as I drink this down, I'm probably gonna go either fill it up at a water fountain, or I will get a cup of water and pour it in there. So they will give you a cup of water if you really want one. So if you're in Disney's Animal Kingdom in the middle of the summer like it is right now and it's very hot, make sure you drink plenty of water. So here we are at our second of the major walking treks here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the Maharaja Jungle Trek, which has the monkeys, tigers, and Komodo dragons. I've done this one before. This one's a lot of fun. The tiger exhibit is super pretty. They have a really pretty habitat. They may not be out. It's really hot today, so they may be off hiding somewhere in the shade. They might even be inside. So let's go in here and see if we can see some of the tigers. So super sad face. It looks like it is too hot and the tigers are not out. Which stinks because they have a really, really pretty exhibit here, which I'll turn around and kind of let you see here. It's like super pretty. It's like this huge fountain. They usually play in it and everything, but when it gets really hot, yeah, I wouldn't want to be outside either. So no tigers, mothball. All right, so sad news, we didn't see tigers, but this is a really pretty walking trail. It's really shaded. It's not very crowded. There's lots to see. There's, really, really pretty theming. There's lots of birds, lots of different animals all over the trail. So I highly recommend doing the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Sadly, like I said, we didn't get to see any tigers, but oh well. All right, so unfortunately I won't be able to see it today because they are done for the day. But if you're in Animal Kingdom on a hot summer day, even if you're here on a record low freezing day for Florida, you need to see Finding Nemo the musical. It's fantastic. I did see it a few years ago. I haven't seen it in a while, so I was really hoping to catch it today, but unfortunately, it looks like they are done for the day. Another really good live theater show that I actually just saw for the first time like 2 weeks ago, Festival of the Lion King. Somehow I dodged that one for many, many years and didn't see it. So if you're in DAC and you want to catch a really good show that's totally worth it, let's get you out of the heat into the air conditioning, and it's absolutely, like I said, absolutely worth it. Finding Nemo the Musical. Alright, so here we are in one of my favorite parts of Animal Kingdom. We're here in Dino Land, USA. Chester and Hester's Dino Land, USA. I love the theming. It's purposely supposed to look like one of those cheesy parking lot carnivals, equipped with the games like you see behind me, the different rides and everything, even the pavement. If you can see it here, the pavement is it's like parking lot asphalt. It's all cracked and unlevel, and it's really cool theming. This is, like I said, this is my favorite part of DAC. I've got a fast pass for Dinosaur, which I always forget where the photo is on that, so you always get a genuinely scared reaction from me, because like I said, I forget where the photo is. So I'm gonna go check out Dinosaur, and then I think we're gonna go hit up Expedition Everest. I'm about to use my fast pass for Dinosaur, but I want to start something that I've been thinking about doing on some future episodes. So we're gonna start it with this one, and that is the trivia challenge. A trivia question for every episode, something to do with the episode that I'm actually covering. And that's why we're here at Dinosaur, which has been here since opening day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. But when it opened, it was called something else. So that's your question. What was Dinosaur's original name when Disney's Animal Kingdom opened up on Earth Day 1998? 96? 96 or 98? Don't quote me on that. It's one of those two. But what was Dinosaur originally called? You'll have your answer at the end of the episode.
We're working!
Yeah, they're working.
We have real ice towers!
So it's about to rain. I think it's gonna be a quick one, but my fast pass for Expedition Everest is in like 10 minutes. So hopefully it holds out until I get past Everest. All right, so here we are at Expedition Everest, which is one of not just my favorite attractions in Animal Kingdom, but one of my favorite attractions on Disney property. I absolutely love this ride because it was an Imagineering project of my Imagineering hero, a guy named Joe Rohde. If you've ever seen any of these behind-the-scenes Disney shows on my Travel Channel, he's the guy with the dangly earring and the beard. He's like a super accomplished world traveler. He just oversaw construction of Pandora, the world of Avatar. He also did Guardians of the Galaxy and Mission Breakout over in Disney's California Adventure. He actually did those simultaneously. He was flying back and forth between LAX and Orlando and working on both projects at the same time because they opened around the same time, if not maybe even the same day. However, he's, like I said, he's an accomplished world traveler, so he puts that into his ride designs. He puts a lot of artifactual history. It's almost like an archaeological story when you go into a Joe Rohde attraction or a Joe Rohde designed area. So this is one of my favorite queues, one of my favorite places in the entire park. Just from the minute you step through the door to the minute you step off the train, it's one of my favorite things in Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I'm gonna go in here and show you guys why I love it so much. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn the camera around and walk through the queue and let you guys see the detail that goes into this. Just know that the story here is all about the Yeti. It's all about the history of the Yeti and getting you built up to meeting the Yeti inside of the ride.
Do it to yourself. Look at that. It's a snow. Sorry.
I'm going to die.
So thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the Moving Platform. I had a lot of fun making this one. As you can tell, I got to Animal Kingdom about 3:30, and I got a little bit done. Not everything. I didn't see any of the shows. I didn't see Finding Nemo. I didn't see Festival of the Lion King. I didn't see Flights of Wonder. I'm not staying for Rivers of Light. And I didn't step foot into Pandora. So in 4 hours, I got done a lot, but there was still a lot to see. So if I could urge you to do anything, take your time in DAC. Don't treat DAC like if you get here at 9, you could be done by 11. Because if you really take your time and give yourself a chance to really explore and do everything, and just really take in DAC for everything it's designed to do, you'll be here most of the day, if not all day long. Plus, there is Rivers of Light, there is Pandora, which is designed to be seen at night. So, as fun as Pandora is, you do need to see it at night. I was going to stay and do some nighttime stuff in Pandora today, but I am going to go ahead and cut out for this episode, but I promise I will be back to do an exclusive walk through Pandora at night very, very soon. So thank you guys for joining me on this day in Disney's Animal Kingdom, and until next time, watch your step.